Okay, folks, quickly back into the studio today to do a This Week Live once again on Ustream and a little bit for you guys on YouTube. If you like the YouTube channel, please press subscribe and it will get you some, I don't know what it gets you, but it makes me feel good when I get them thumbs up like that. Don't you worry about that. I'm off on the road again, start the summer season. On Friday, I'm appearing in Great Yarmouth at the wonderful Britannia Pier, the theatre at the end of the pier. And I'm taking with me Pat Smith, the guy that won Laughter Class. He's great. He's an ex-soldier, stand-up comedian. He's very, very funny. And also a lovely guy called Jerry Kay, very funny as well. And they're doing the first half of the show. I'm doing the second half, and we're filming it all for Ustream. It's the only TV station that will allow stuff like that to be shown, because we're all white supremacists, apart from Jerry Kay, who's black and very, very funny indeed. So get yourself up there to Great Yarmouth and have a look at what's going on. It's all happening in the world at the moment. All the eyes are on Sleepy Joe, who's turned it in. But first I want to talk about someone who should turn it in, that little shitbag Sadiq Khan. He strikes again, doesn't he, with his pathetic policies, announcing listen to this, 2.5 million plan transport for London for, get this, his words, equality and inclusion training. What? What a fucking waste of money that is. I mean, just as the rest of the world wakes up to what a massive load of shit this diversity, equality and inclusion bollocks has been, London's mayor, our fearless, little, arrogant, awful mayor, just rubs it in even more, doesn't he? People want their trains to run on time, Sadiq. They don't want money wasted on crap like this. Meanwhile, London is the most unsafe place on earth. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Well, Paris is a close second. And what's the common link, you think? Immigration, people bringing their little habits. Let's talk about the woman in Paris today. She was gang raped by people who she said looked of African origin. How dare she tell the truth? How dare she accuse these people? Anyway, what she did, she escaped and ran into a kebab You couldn't make this up. And I shouldn't smile because it's not funny at all. She went into a local kebab shop and begged for help. And one of the people in there was one of the rapists. Well, I mean, that actually made a doner kebab not taste so good, I would imagine. But this is what's going on in the world. Why don't we wake up? Talking of waking up, Sleepy Joe, he's gone. He's pulled out the presidential race. Well, about fucking time, really. You're making yourself look a dick. But he's still, get this, still apparently staying on as president until the election in November. He should stand down now, shouldn't he? The bloke don't even know what day it is. How can he continue with his presidency with those mental faculties that have gone to rat shit? I mean, his announcement was really weird too. He put it on a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. And the official letter that he wrote ain't even on headed paper. He scribbled it down on a betting slip, apparently. Well, and he hasn't been seen since the announcement, so it's led to a load of these silly conspiracy theories that he's actually already dead. Well, he probably is. He's been dead for 6 months. He just hasn't fell over yet. All these conspiracy theories are incredible. People are saying, oh, Trump staged that. That was staged. Yeah? What about the bloke who was killed? Oh, well, someone volunteered. Absolute bollocks, isn't it, eh? Let's get back to Sleepy Joe. And he's endorsed his vice president, Kamala Harris. I think she's of mixed race origin, isn't she? Yes, that's good. She's the Democratic candidate to replace him. And there's been some reviews about her. And the word round the campfire is she's fucking useless and even further to the left wing, right, than he is. Old Trumpy must be pissing himself laughing, mustn't he? He might as well just move back into the White House now. Have you seen our Donald Trump stuff we've been doing with Mike Osborne? Here's a little clip.
I never had an affair. I never did. I never did have an affair with Stormy Daniels. She said that I did. She said I did. So who are you going to believe? A fake blonde with big boobs or Stormy Daniels? Just kidding. My boobs are real. And they're the best boobs, by the way.
There you go. Right. Now, before we go over to Ustream, we're going to talk about the Labour Party and our new government. Our new Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper, has announced Labour's plans to solve illegal immigration. You know what she's going to do? They're going to target car washes and nail bars. Don't forget Barnett's. You know, I've got me funny hair like this to cover up my hole, right? I go to these Turkish and Albanian barbers. There's hundreds of them. There's one every other every other shop. There's one of them. So you're going to go and do that as well. Unbelievable, isn't it? So we've got 23,000 illegal migrants crossing the channel since the new government came into power. You couldn't make this up. It's fucking unabstain. You can't do it. We can't have any more people in. We're full. And Labour's first move was to scrap the Rwanda scheme. So there's absolutely no deterrent. So people just go and buy a dinghy and a couple of paddles and over they come. And of course, the other way this government are dealing with the issue, they're going to allow, get this, 70,000 people who previously had their asylum claims rejected. Guess what? They're going to allow them to stay in the UK. Eh? That's fucking brilliant, isn't it? It's like solving crime by making a crime legal. Yeah, we're fucked. So the question is, well, the question was, Labour, the question, the cost, right? What are Labour going to do about this? What's the new government going to do about this? Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, we're going to get some new leaders. Apparently, I'll leave you with this thought. And people say to me, oh, Jim, you should be Prime Minister. Oh, and all you people that looked at my last thing about Nigel Farage getting the blame, it's not me blaming Farage, you fucking idiots. Why don't you read the thing properly? It's these lefties saying Nigel Farage is to blame. Well, they would say that because Nigel Farage is probably the answer to the problem, not the cause of it. He's my friend. I support him. I like him. I think he'd be a great Conservative leader. There you go. That's the stand I take. You know, I vote Conservative and I want these people in the Conservative Party. Lee Anderson, all the guys. I want them in. I want Nigel in there. And we've got some great mates too as well. This is the names going into the hat. James Cleverly. Here he is. James Cleverly. Suella Braverman. Kemi Bakaniki Noki Niki Naki Nu. That's the thing, lady. Robert Jenrick. I'm not sure about him. He looks a bit like a self-licking ice cream. Priti Patel. So that's one mixed race person, one Indian, one black person, one self-licking ice cream, Priti Patel, well, you know, self-styled, and Tom Two-Gun Ted. Tom Two-Gun Ted. So both James Cleverly and Tom Two-Gun Ted were in the military, so at least they know about stopping boats or not. Okay, I'm going over to Ustream now. Don't forget, you can get 7 days free. Come and join us. Come and join Ustream. Something's going on with the BBC and me, and it ain't good. I'm telling you this. You'll hear all about it soon. But the more support that we have for Ustream, the better position I'll be in to fight those bastards. And I'll tell you all about it in a couple of weeks. Okay. Hello, everybody. Davidson here, and I'm here to tell you of an exciting, wonderful thing. You can have a 7-day free trial to get all of the Ustream package, if you pardon the expression. Yes, you can grab my package for 7 days for no money and then $3.99 plus VAT per month thereon afterwards. So go to ustream.com, sign up and get your free 7-day trial. You will love it. Your knickers will dry out later.